So I was watching the presidential speech the other day, and I hear this.
My administration is also working to protect our children from toxic ideologies in our schools. A few years ago, January Littlejohn and her husband discovered that their daughter's school had secretly socially transitioned their 13-year-old little girl. Teachers and administrators conspired to deceive January and her husband while encouraging her daughter to use a new name and pronouns. They, them pronoun, actually, all without telling January, who is here tonight and is now a courageous advocate against this form of child abuse. January, thank you. Thank you.
And when I seen that, it reminded me back to a couple few years ago when Ron DeSantis was trying to pass the bill that was called "Don't Say Gay" bill. Now, I remember hearing about Miss Littlejohn January. It's a very unique name. And when I heard that name, I went and looked on YouTube and on the internet, and guess what I see? Little publication from Reason Magazine. See what it has to say about January Littlejohn. So, and Trump's telling the school was both pushing gender nonconformity on the Littlejohn's child, and doing so without the parents' knowledge. But emails obtained by media outlets years ago suggest that not only did the parents know this was going on, it was they who first approached the situation with the school and suggested that the staff follow their children's lead on name and pronouns. So what had happened was they approached the school and said, "Hey, our kids want to present themselves this way. Please call them by this." Everything was okay. But then they said, "Oh, look at all this stuff happening in politics. Everybody's going after the trans community." And they must have got in their head, probably watching Fox News, that whatever you want to call them was being brainwashed, which is not true. You can't trans a kid. And what did the school do? Even if they hadn't been talking to the teacher, what were they doing? They were protecting the kid. It's not about making the parents happy. It's about protecting the kids. It's about saying, hey, you can come to school and be who you want to be, and we're not going to judge you. Because apparently they couldn't do that at home. That's the true story. So subscribe to me on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. My TikTok and my YouTube are at jcrispy, and my Twitch is at j_crispy.